Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Saturday Night Psychic. I'm your host, Lennis. Thank you for joining my channel and watching this video. I'm coming to you today with the title of this video, Trump's Prediction, Unbiased Truth. Now, before we begin, be sure and hit the subscribe button, the like button, and also the bell so you don't miss a posting, okay? Now, first off, let me say this. I do not subscribe and nor am I a fan of Donald J. Trump or Donald T. Trump's, whatever it is. But anyway, I'm not a fan of his. But I want to speak to you now about my prediction and how I felt and what I observed. First off, in 2016, I predicted that Donald Trump would win the election over Hillary. Did I vote for Hillary? Hell to the yes. I definitely wanted to see Hillary get in. Number one is because Hillary does a lot of work for women and children. So I definitely wanted to see her get in. But when I went to my angels and my guides, they showed me that Donald Trump would be the winner. Now, even my station manager, at that time I owned my own radio network, and my station manager and some of the other employees all said, no, it's going to be Hillary. No doubt about it. Hillary's going to be the winner. And I said, okay, I see Donald Trump, but I don't argue with you. Even if I'm doing you a reading and you see something different than what I'm telling you, that's fine. I'm not going to argue with you because you have that prerogative, right? Okay. Now, so getting back. So 2016, of course, Donald Trump won. And I was called the day after, I was called everything except a child of God. I didn't want Trump to get in. I was speaking as from a prediction, a psychic and tarot reader, what I saw. Okay, that was it. It didn't say I was for Donald Trump. I was very much for Hillary. But anyway, that's what happened the day after. Now, let's come forward to 2020. I predicted last November when I asked who was going to be president for 2020, over a year ago, November 2019, and I was shown that it was going to be Donald Trump won't be back for a second term. I was like, oh boy, here we go. And so this year in my predictions, I've checked that again, and I believe 4 or 5 videos that I've done this year in the last 12 months. Again, I repeated that I saw Donald Trump as being the president. Nothing against Biden or Kamala, but that's what I saw. Now, I want to say this before I go any further. For this past year, I have observed a lot of tarot readers. Very, very few saw Donald Trump, okay? And I believe that they were being objective in their readings. The rest of them were pretty biased. They were just Biden all the way. I don't even know if they were reading the cards right half the time. Because I looked up the meaning of some of those cards. Some of these women or men that did spreads. And what they were saying on the YouTube did not match the meaning of that card. Whether it was straight up or reverse. But, like I said, I'm not here to argue. I observe, I tell you what they show me, and I observe. But I found that a lot of tarot readers this year were quite a few biased as far as doing their tarot readings. Only, like I said, very few. And I even watched a group once, and was one lady out of the 5 or 4, I think it was 4. One lady out, when she did her card, she said, hey, I see Donald Trump coming in November. I don't see what the rest of you see, and they kind of shunned her. Well, but she was being objective. She was, whatever that came in, that's what she let release in the cards. Not putting all her feelings and emotions. Where you're actually putting your energy in there, not the objective energy from the universe. Okay? Astrologers, they have seen it. A lot of astrologers have said, are they happy about it? Hell to the no. They're not. But they have seen where Donald Trump would be coming back for a second term. Okay? Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say about that. Now, before we get to Donald Trump, I want you to know I've been reading. I've been psychic since the age of 9. I died 3 times because of health reasons. The third time I died, I was 9 years old. When I came back that time, I came back with a psychic ability. And I'm the youngest of 5 kids. So I used to tell my brothers and sisters stuff, and they tell our parents, oh, she's crazy. She's crazy. But when it would come to pass and it would happen, they give me that look like, I don't know. Do you think she was adopted? Knowing my mother carried me, right? Yeah, but anyway, I don't know. I was given a gift. And as time went on, when I became a grown woman, I had older women that had been in the business 25 and 30 years to teach me how to do tarot cards. And so I learned how to do tarot, and then I brought in my psychic ability. So I've been blessed in a lot of ways. Scary in some when I give people information, but, I try to give you the best information that I can from my angels and guides. Now, what you do with the information is up to you. I'm just giving you the best of my ability. So now let's get into Donald Trump. So, as I stated, I saw from November of last year, and of course this year, that Donald Trump was getting a second term. This is what I also saw. He would only be in office for a year and a half because of medical reasons. Now, I said in earlier videos, earlier this year, that I saw Donald Trump really sick. I saw him with coronavirus twice with coronavirus, okay? But I saw whatever from the waist down. I don't know if it's his liver, his kidneys, prostrate, or what. But the man is truly sick. He does have some serious health problems that is not public to our, to us, for us to know, a preview for us to know about. But he does have some health problems. Now, I also saw after the year and a half, before the year and a half, it was not Pence. I saw Pence walking away with a smirk on his mouth, walking away like he was glad he was the hell out of there. So I don't see Pence as a vice president. I saw a female. This has been validated by a few scholars and some scientific forensic political people that they also saw a female. They didn't see a male as a vice president. Okay, now, as far as his second term, I saw that on December 14th, when it goes to the Electoral College, that they will vote for Trump. It's going to be a mess. And then it's turned over to the United States Supreme Court, and they too will vote in Trump's behalf. From there, it'll possibility go to Congress. Now, this is what I see. Yeah, that's what I see that will happen. Oh, and martial law. I've spoken about that in 4 or 5 videos this year. I see us going into martial law, and it is so bad that Trump's immediately puts martial law into state for 15 to 30 days. Okay? So I'm just letting you know, right? This is my Trump prediction, but it's unbiased truth. But I saw martial law, and I've been speaking about that, so it's just a forewarning to let you know. And that's about it. That's it. I just wanted to come back in and reiterate to you my predictions from my angels and my guides about Trump. They're saying fraud in the elections. I don't know how much fraud it is or what, but I will tell y'all this, and I'm being truly honest. The night that they said that Biden and Kamala had won, and, people were like, yay, dancing in the streets, drinking champagne, what have you, whatever. In my gut, it just didn't feel right, y'all. I don't know. I can't explain it, but it was just this odd feeling in my gut that something wasn't right. So I didn't jump up and down and get happy. Yes, I wanted Biden to get in. Believe that, because Biden, to me, would stop the bleeding economically, the coronavirus, and the infrastructure that we're going through right now, and the racism. So yes, I definitely want to see Biden come in. But then I'm concerned about Biden, about his mental issues, whether he has beginning Alzheimer's or dementia. So I have some odd feelings about there. But I did want him to be president. So for that, yes, I was happy. If it's permanent and he becomes president, to stop the bleeding. Yes, I definitely there with you for that. So anyway, that's it. Take it for what it's worth. Like I said, I'm giving you the information to the best of my ability, and this is the last time I'm going to speak about it, unless it has reason for me to come back before the end of December to reiterate something again. But otherwise, that's what I see for Trump prediction, the unbiased truth of my predictions from my angels, my guides, and my observations. So anyway, so if no one has told you that they love you today, well, I do. And like I said, this is to the best of my ability. You don't have to agree. You can disagree. It may not resonate with you, but take it for what it's worth. All right. I love you. Go out and make it a good day. And thank you for watching my video.